By making the choice for online graduate nursing education through the University of Central Missouri, you can be confident in flexibility, accessibility, caring, and affordability. Let this inspire passion for scholarship and knowing that you are on the right path to your career destination. The online graduate programs offered through the University of Central Missouri value flexibility in nursing education.
Well, the best part was you could go to class at midnight, so you could fit it into your schedule. So I have 2 kids, and I worked full-time, and most people that are going back for a master's in nursing have a full-time job. So the greatest benefit was being able to fit your classwork in to the time you had left over. So that was great. You didn't have to have from 1 to 5 off every day, and nobody can do that with a nursing career.
I preferred the online setting at the point where I was at in my life. I was working a full-time job. I had a family at home that wanted me to be there, not away at night for classes. So it truly was that image that we get of online classes, sitting at home in your pajamas after the kids have gone to bed. And the husband is watching television or whatever, but he was okay, and the kids were okay with me doing that because I didn't have to leave the house to go to class. It was something that I could do at 9:30 in the evening, or if I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, I could get up and work. I actually was working in the hospital 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and it was something that if I had downtime at the hospital, it was something I could get on the internet site and see what was going on in my class. That was probably the flexibility of the program, and the flexibility to learn whenever I chose to was something that really appealed to me.
The University of Central Missouri offers highly knowledgeable and experienced nursing faculty who pride themselves on being accessible, down-to-earth, and present for students throughout their coursework.
I think having our Dr. Mulligan, she's head of the graduate school, she's an excellent resource for all students and very, very approachable.
We really knew the faculty well, so they were always accessible both online and in the classroom. The nice thing about online is, again, I could be working at 1 a.m. and ask questions, and the next day find an answer.
The master's program is the area's only graduate program designed to prepare you for a nursing career outside a big city environment. Students will learn methods used by rural family nurses in the classroom and also in the clinical settings. This is just one way the University of Central Missouri sets itself apart from other graduate programs. Whether you are interested in becoming a nurse educator or a family nurse practitioner, the University of Central Missouri has the path you've been looking for.
We were all obviously nurses there for the same reason. I was in the nurse educator track, and so we shared many stories and learned from one another through Blackboard and through our discussion boards that we utilized via Blackboard. And so anytime you're discussing things about personal experiences, you get to know that person, and you bond just as if you were in the classroom setting with specific people that have similar interests to yours.
If nursing can do it, anybody can do it. Yeah. When you think about how much practical things that need to be taught, especially in a nurse practitioner program, and the way they do that is by having clinical time. You learn that a lot of the practical basics during your clinicals.
UCM also offers a postmaster's certificate in either of these exciting careers. No matter what professional track students choose, they will find flexibility at an affordable cost. Dare to compare for yourself and discover that the University of Central Missouri has everything that you are looking for in terms of graduate nursing education at a cost that is within your means. Advancing one's nursing education at Central Missouri can open up new career opportunities in administration, private practice, research, consultation, and many other autonomous careers. There are excellent opportunities for research innovation or even to become published in the rapidly growing rural family nursing field.
but the type of learning that takes place is so much different. Even though in a classroom environment you tend to have more active learning, I found that through my graduate degree that they really utilized and emphasized a lot of different types of learning, which was great. It wasn't just reading articles, but a lot of it was observing an actual classroom in place or going to the clinical setting and observing nurse educators. So they attempted to utilize many different ways other than what you think of an online class would be.
With stellar faculty and small class sizes, the University of Central Missouri cares for each student's success.
I think that we offer such a close-knit program that I know I've mentored some younger students that graduated 10 years ago and aren't very comfortable with the computer. And so having such a close-knit department like we do in the nursing school, it allowed me the opportunity to work with those students who were unsure or unfamiliar with a computer as much as I had been exposed over my 5 years of school. I think even though it is a distance learning program or an extended campus program, you still feel very connected with the campus. You receive emails from the campus letting you know of campus events. And I still felt my class sizes were a reasonable size. My instructor still knew what I did and knew my specialty and showed interest in what I was interested in nursing.
As you plan for your future career, consider becoming a part of the University of Central Missouri's graduate nursing community and discover the UCM difference for yourself.